Hello sunshine, this is Joy from Michigan in the US, and if you've watched my other videos, this tray might look very familiar to you. Check out, I'm not sure which video number it is, but check out my other tray video. It ends disastrously, so hopefully this one goes a little better. So I had to scrape all the paint off, we're starting all over. But I'm going to do things a little differently. I feel like I learned some things last time. I think the paint was on too thick. It really wasn't drying. It had been several days, and then disaster struck. So I get a chance to redo it and kind of hopefully come up with something I like a little better. My base coat is going to be a light cerulean blue plus iridescent medium. So I used my Liquitex iridescent medium, added that to white, and then just added a touch of cerulean blue. So I have this beautiful kind of robin's egg blue that I'm going to use as the base coat. I'm just going to check my consistency one more time. Looks good. All right, I'm going to put my base coat down and I'll be right back with you. All right, base coat is down. It really is a lovely shade, I think. Hopefully the iridescence shows up. I did notice it's hard to see, but I'm hoping the resin will make it pop. I really stuck with mostly metallics. If it wasn't metallic, I added something to it to make it metallic. In fact, I think they're all metallic now. So this is cerulean blue plus dragonfly glaze in the blue tones. So I doubt you can see the shimmer, but it's going to be beautiful. I hope. So cerulean blue plus dragonfly glaze, and then this is one of my favorite metallics to make myself. This is phthalo blue plus silver, and it just gives it this absolutely gorgeous, sheeny, shiny finish. And again, because I plan on resining this piece, I know metallics with resin look absolutely amazing. I did put all of my colors in cups today because it's easier to get a thin line from a cup than from a squirt bottle. So the two blues that I showed you, and then I have gold, I have copper, I had to check if it was copper or bronze, I have an iridescent white, and I have turquoise green plus silver. Can you see that? So hopefully this will turn out much better than the last one and will look really, really pretty. I have a wet paper towel that I'm going to swipe with, and you can just rip it, but the last couple swipes I've done, I've had a really hard time getting it to rip evenly. So I'm just going to cut these into medium-sized pieces, and then if I need to make them smaller, I'll rip them from there. But this way, hopefully I'll have a cleaner edge to swipe with. I always try to use the end of the paper towel that was like the cut end so that I have a smooth swiping surface. You can also use the plastic dividers, like file dividers. Just cut the tab off. Jilly Cube uses those a lot. They work really, really well. I use laminating sheets sealed on themselves. So you could also put something in there to make it a little more heavy. But I found that the weight of just the laminating sheets on their own is plenty. So, sorry guys, this is the boring part. I'm almost done. All right, let's put some colors down. I hadn't really thought through color order yet, so let's see. And I do want to do a middle swipe like I did last time. I really like this background color. Hopefully that continues to work. All right, and I don't think that I want to do, I don't know, more than one line of each color. Trying to decide. Okay, let's put some gold in there. My gold always feels so thick to me, but I don't want to lose it either. So I find with metallics, sometimes you need to go a little bit darker. No, thicker. Okay, let's do the copper that I always want to call bronze. Let's see if I can take it the other way. Start down here. I did tape off the edges because this is a metal tray, which I know I can't couldn't show you that because it's all taped right now, but it's a lovely metal tray, and I'm wanting the metal edges and just the base of it to be painted. I guess you could see because some of the metal showed at the beginning, didn't it? Okay. Oh, I almost forgot my white. The white blends in with the cup. This is a really full cup, so we'll see if I can get a nice thin line. And that is why I taped everything, because I know what a messy painter I am. All right. Wish me luck. I really want there to be some negative space, and that definitely did not work out last time, so. All right. Let's flip this around. This is super minimalistic, but hopefully it turns out beautiful. And I love it. Here's hoping, right? Last time I was not happy with my results, so hopefully this time goes a little bit better. Don't like that little strand, but I'm not gonna worry about it. It's just paint. Boy, I feel like the color just kind of disappeared on that one. Maybe I had too much pressure on that swipe. I am going to re-swipe that, guys. I can already tell that it needs something. Ooh, that was more copper than I wanted. Let's just try that and see what that does. All right. Sorry guys, I don't talk much when I'm doing these because I'm concentrating so much. Nope. Oh goodness. Maybe I should have laid a color down and then done it again before rather than trying to get two swipes out of laying one line down. Oh, that right there is the under painting, the painting that was already there. So I'm just going to thicken that up. Hope that doesn't ruin anything. I'm really kind of surprised by this swipe and the lack of, I don't know, selling, and it seems like the colors are really muted. All right, let's get some of the cerulean blue in there with the dragonfly glaze. And then the white. typically I get white, or I get cells just from my white, so I'm kind of, this one's kind of surprising me. All right, let's see how we go. I think I'm using a bit too much pressure. I think that's part of the problem. If you want to know how to do this the right way, check out Kaz Creations. She does a wonderful job. I like this that I just did much better than this, like all of this. And I think it's that cerulean blue that I put on the top. So I think I'm gonna re-swipe this side. I might let this go, but I might, we'll see. I'm not gonna make any promises, how about that? This is what happened the last time I did this. Oh, and I ended up scraping it. I mean, I don't think I would have scraped it had it not been ruined. I am getting some cells from my gold, which my gold is usually really, really good about. If you want cells, that's a good color to use. That 24K gold, that's the gold that I'm using. It's from Extreme Sheen, Deco Art Extreme Sheen. All right, I'm gonna go a little bit heavier with this blue because I really think that looked pretty. And then some white on top of that. Ooh, that was way more white than I was thinking. Okay, I'm almost out of paper towel, guys. I think I'm gonna have to go grab some more. I actually think I'm gonna swipe this one both ways. All right. It's so hard for me to determine whether I love this or not with the tape. It just changes the look of it too much, so that's okay. We'll figure it out. All right. Just popping any air bubbles. These paints are all just paint plus Floetrol. I'm really kind of disappointed with the lack of cells. I really thought, like, here's some nice ones, but just throughout the piece overall, I feel like they're lacking. So I do have little like strings of color that I don't care for that I'm just trying to blend in with the background color. So don't be afraid to stick your fingers in there and adjust the parts that you don't like. All right, I think I'm gonna try something and hopefully not hate it. Okay, I was just checking to make sure I was still in frame. All right, I'm just trying to kind of soften up my edges a little bit. So let's see, if I put that there, hopefully you guys can see okay. Gotta catch my breath, goodness sakes. All right. So it just kind of gives it less of an abrupt end. Okay, I think that's better. Put it back in frame for you. I am going to tilt it just a touch, just to see if I can move that center line at all. I don't want to lose the cells that I have, but I do just want it to be a little more irregular. And then I'm going to do one more thing, guys, and hopefully I like the effect this gives. Well, this is, just picked up a skewer and it was very square. I'm going to go with a round one. I don't know that it matters, but all right, so I'm dipping this in the white, the iridescent white paint, and then I'm just going to come in here and try to add some little fun details. There's so much white, but maybe right there. So I'm just kind of putting a dot of white in and then taking my skewer and tracing it through. And the less, you don't have to put a ton of pressure. Like over here, I was pushing a little hard and I actually went through to the bottom coat of paint, the bottom color. You don't need to push that hard. I was being a little bit overzealous, I think. A little shaky today. My caffeine from my coffee must be strong. Strong coffee this morning, apparently. All right. My goodness. Must have a big helicopter flying overhead. I'm gonna guess it was a military helicopter because they are very loud. Maybe you didn't hear it at all, I don't know. I've said that in some of my videos before. Oh, I'm sorry, my neighbor's doing this or my neighbor's doing that, and it's really noisy, and people have let me know they can't hear it. I can hear it, but all right, one more spot right in here just to add some a little more visual interest. I'm gonna go this way first. Oh, I don't like that. If I was less shaky, I think it would be a lot better. Oh my goodness, I should have had my coffee after I finished painting, I guess. Okay, we'll just keep working it. I'm trying to actually take some of that white off because it just didn't create the effect that I want, so it's fine. Just keep playing with it till it does something I like. This is kind of the fun doodly part. You just get to play. I love this section over here. I really kind of wish the rest of it looked like that, but it's just very pretty. All right, guys, I'm gonna stop doodling because I think this is pretty good. It's pretty rare, I think, that I finish a painting and I absolutely love it. So I'm not gonna worry. I'm gonna let it sit for a bit. Hopefully it dries a little better. Like I said, the last version of this did not do well. Okay, I do see one more spot that I want to fix. This is that weird skewer. This little caterpillar right here, I'm never a fan of those. So let's just see if I can do something with that. There. Bye-bye caterpillar. Kind of same thing over here. So let's just, why not go ahead and doodle and change the look of those areas that you just don't care for. This part I kind of think, yeah, that'll be gone once I take the tape off. All right, guys, I am going to put this someplace safe to dry and hope to avert disaster. I'll give you a close-up first, and then I will let this dry for a couple days, and then I'll put the dried pre-resined version at the end of this video, I hope, as long as we avoid any crisis in the meantime. So I will see you guys on the next one. And I forgot to mention, all of my paintings, or most of them, are posted on either my Facebook page, which is Hello Sunshine Palette, or on Etsy. I will put that link in the comments. See that section right there? Oh my goodness, I love that. That's gonna look so pretty resined. Also, I have a goal of hitting 100 subscribers by my birthday, which is in December. If you have not already subscribed, I would love it if you'd hit that subscribe button. If you're already subscribed, thank you so very much. I started this as art therapy, and it has really been wonderful for me. So hopefully it encourages you to create your own art. And it's cheaper than therapy. So, all right, guys, I hope this one dries as nice as it looks right now, and we can avoid any disasters. I'll let you know. Keep watching. It'll be on the end of this video. All right, guys, it has been quite a few days. The do-over on this tray dried much quicker than the original, and I have a coat of resin on it now, so I'll try to show you guys the finish. I'll have to move it in a minute, but I'll do a close-up first. And I think every paint I used in this was metallic, and if I can get, there we go, there's that resin finish. It really brings out all that metallic and the glitter. So I am happy with this one. It turned out pretty fantastic. There were a couple spots where the paint went through the tape. I did manage to remove that with just a little elbow grease and some water. So thanks so much for joining me, guys. I will see you on the next one.